Hey guys, welcome into the video. I am Zoo. Wanted to make a quick video for all the new subscribers that we've got. Appreciate you guys and your support. Wanted to just make a short little video to kind of show you the world we've been working on here, cutting all the shorts from. Right here, we were actually standing at spawn, so this was the exact block I spawned on, I believe. I put this obsidian here to mark it. So I'm going to hop into free cam here and we'll take a look at spawn. Right here we've got our iron farm, 4 pods, 20 villagers with zombies to try to keep them working at night. Doesn't always work, apparently. Down here we have our villager breeder. This one's really simple. You've got 4 beds up there, 2 villagers, some carpet, and some trapdoors. You give them bread and villagers come out down here, which leads us up over to our original trading halls. These were able to zombie cure the villagers as well. And then that brings us over to the first mega build. We've got huge auto sorter with a shulker unloader that doesn't really always work. Love that. And then your typical auto sorter stuff, we have mud on top of hoppers, which is really cool because it pulls items now, and then just water across the top with a series of droppers that push the items down the conveyor belts and all the way around. This is not quite an every item auto sorter, but there is quite a lot of items here. And here got kind of like more of the fancy stuff, the collectibles. Down here, kind of more utility, the woods. Down here, you kind of got your mining blocks and ores and all of that. This is a kind of newer auto sorter technology with hopper minecarts. This caused a lot of lag though. I don't recommend trying to build them. This is the absolute max amount that I could keep in this chunk without causing issues. We'll move on. This is like my main AFK station at the beginning of the world. So we've got these quad creeper farms down here that send them to the nether to die on campfires and collect gunpowder. This thing's been ripping since pretty much the first, I would say, 100 days, 200 days. Only produces creepers, except for a few spots where I miss trapdoors. You'll get an occasional zombie or skeleton, but it doesn't really matter. Up here, I had a big melon farm. Had to take them out because of lag. I have a big sugarcane farm up here. Then we have our cobblestone generator, a little lava farm, a pretty horrible auto smelter, and then the auto potion brewers. And putting these in the spawn chunk is really awesome because they will just keep running all the time. And I never run out of night viz, or this one is fire res, and this one is splash potion of weakness. We also had the turtles up here for turtle egg farm, still works like that, and how we got scoots for turtle helmet. Leaving spawn, I did have to make my main nether hub kind of over here because I didn't want to worry about interacting with the creeper portal. So yeah, this is our trading hall. There's over 50 villagers in here. We have mostly clerics and iron trades on the left side here. Mostly only librarians over here. Kind of marked what trades they give, so I can, limit how much time I have to spend looking through that. In the middle here, these chests all connect to an auto sorter and just a, central little hub to be productive. Down here we have that auto sorter, and it's mostly just to facilitate all the villager trades that I want to do. It also holds on to all of the concrete and colored glass so that when we're building in this area, we can keep track of that stuff. And then a dumb little piston elevator. Here we have our newer breeder that I use now, and this connects to a zombie cure. Some zombie curing going on over here, it looks like. Takes us over here. This is the newest build, the auto food farm. Quite like this one. And this is how the auto food farm works. So you have a villager in the middle here, and he's standing next to hopper mine carts. These guys do their farming in here, and then they try and breed with him, throw the drops at him. Going up, I was really happy this worked. You can just stack hoppers on top of hopper mine carts and just keep stacking them up. And this is 4 farms on each level for a total of 12 farms and 18 villagers. You have the 6 in the middle. And then that goes down to an auto sorter for all of these trades, as well as a couple small little pumpkin and melon farms. Over here, I was going to ignore it, but we just did this for Halloween. I love this build. It's a cute little jack-o'-lantern. These builds are tragic. Getting into the nether hub on the roof here, and we've got the creeper kill chamber up here. Plenty of storage. Tons of stonks. And yeah, drops from random things that also spawn there sometimes, and me dropping stuff from up above. Okay, over here we've got the gold farm. So this is not meant to be like the best gold farm ever. I did want to get them in a main tunnel down here, and then obviously this design leaves a lot to be desired, but it is a piston launcher, and once I started working on it, I just kind of figured it would be funny to keep it this way. I ought to put some portals in the middle here, and that would kind of solve all the problems, which is what I will eventually do, but we like it. We definitely like it. So here's our frog farm. I built it way up above here so that there was just never going to be a possibility of magmas spawning under the roof. This is really unnecessary. It's kind of nice, but you can just, get the same effect building something up high, I think. That being said, you can fit a lot more storage when you build it up here, but this is pretty straightforward. Snow kills the magmas, and the frogs turn them into lights, and we have, I think, 18 frogs up here right now. So this is our mushroom island. So this is our main mushroom island. Got these 2 cool little, like, cartoon city skyscraper things going on. Got little mini nether build around the edge of this one, and then just the various forest biomes from the overworld around this one. Plan on doing more with these, but I just kind of like the idea of like a little mini city skyline. Really like the walkways as well. Right here is bamboo farm with the flying machine. Then in here, this is kind of the main build on the island. We have another auto sorter, as well as the long lava farm, and a really awesome auto smelter as well. I finally fixed this thing. Almost forgot we do have the aquarium right here for fish and axolotls. The axolotls seem to want to get stuck all the time. I don't know if there's any way to fix that, but that's what they do in there. And despite me name tagging all of them, I fear some of the fish are gone, if not all of the fish. That is new. Okay, so we lost our fish. Wonderful. And then last but not least, I do have a very awesome wither skeleton farm. We have the auto sorter on it. We have a little enchant area. This was my main XP farm for a long time. And it has a little disposal for the swords. Just added that today, actually. Oh, and one more thing that I forgot is our little concrete duper here. Dupes concrete powder, sends that to the overworld. Pretty cool. Just a piston system sends the concrete powder to the overworld. And this is where the concrete powder ends up, and it is connected to another auto sorter. We can sort all the different concrete powders here and bring them over to our concrete maker, which I literally just broke. But there was a TNT duper here, piston system. We're gonna have to rebuild this. And you fed the concrete in there, and it collected it all down here. And I had just connected this to a nice auto sorter. So this thing will work, and it's awesome. It's great. But unfortunately, I just broke it. So once we get that fixed up, we will have a nice concrete machine that is also sorted. I almost forgot the amazing 3x3 piston door by Purpler that I made. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if you have not yet. And we will see you in the next video.